Right. Sam, hi. Hi, everyone. So we are
Good
live.
morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning. My name is LaShawn Jenkins with the Notary Institution, and I'm here with Sign and Seal with Samantha Smith from She Listens. Samantha, I love your little introduction. You introduce yourself to the crowd.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. My name is Samantha Smith, owner of She Listens Notary and Business Services, where I am the Georgia Notary for Georgia Notary, and we are here again. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
It has. We got to warm up a little bit because we've been gone
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
minute.
yeah. Thanks to everybody that's come back, all the registrants. We look forward to everybody jumping on when they can. But it's just good to see everybody this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Absolutely. Good morning. Today's video live is actually going to be about. We're going to dive in deep into about the NNA conference, also known as the National Notary Association conference. Originally, it was going to be in person, but with that virus taking over, everything has been shut down. We all now are virtual for the most part, and it is not safe to be going outside, meeting in public still in large crowds. So we actually have our special guest here who actually came previously to another session that we had on Sign the Seal, Ms. Nicola Jackson. So before we get into the guests, I always like to say good morning to everybody that's here in the comments. Miss Misha, we're gonna give you a special shout out because you was here at 9:16
First guest.
a.m. And I
Yeah.
think I still was getting the crust out of my eyes when you was on. So thank you for being here. But here we go, bring our guest on, Miss Nicola. Here, let's put her up in the middle. There we go.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, Miss Nicola, welcome. Would you love to introduce yourself to the audience here?
Yeah, my name is Nicola Jackson, and I am coming to you live from the NNA headquarters in the fabulous Chatsworth, California, which is in the North Los Angeles area. If any of you are familiar, it's the San Fernando Valley. I am the training and education manager for the National Notary Association, and that kind of covers the teams that teach all the California required trainings. We organize all the events and then also the hotline team. So everybody who calls in asking questions, it's my team that answers those calls. So thank you for having me, and I'm excited to be back.
Absolutely. We're excited here to have you. We everyone requested for you to be here. We loved you. We loved your personality. So welcome back for the second time. Now, before we get started, everybody, Samantha, she always get into her parking lot rules. You know how it goes. So Samantha, get into your parking lot rules that you normally have for the audience.
Yes, ma'am. And I will move quickly through the parking lot rules. Rule number one, we are excited to have Miss Nicola Jackson with us. So we are going to respect our guests by making sure that we stay on subject. If you have personal business questions about your notary business, about your state, please hold those questions and send LaShawn and I a personal DM, email, however, message us later about those. We want to make sure we stick on subject today. Okay. Next, we are not here to bash anybody. So make sure that as you ask your questions or you have some frustrations about something, we are going to be respectful of other notaries. We're going to be respectful of other signing companies. We're just going to be respectful of everybody. This is a judgment, no bash zone, judgment free, no bash zone. So we're going to make sure we stick to that. And last but not least, LaShawn and I, our businesses, the Notary Institution and Notary and Business Services, we are not financial counselors or consultants. We are not lawyers and attorneys. So any information that you get on this platform, please make sure you go and vet yourself and that you know that that's something that you want to do, you want to pursue, and most importantly, you want to connect your business to. Everything here today is for educational and entertainment purposes. But at the end of the day, we appreciate you being here with us.
Absolutely. Thank you, Samantha, for those parking lot rules. So we got a lot of people here right now. So as y'all come in, tell us, are y'all NNA members or not? If not, you probably need to change that.
She said
You
it, not
probably
me.
need. Oh yeah, I'm pumping it up today. I'm getting fired up. I think my coffee kick it in. But everyone make sure you are an NNA member. And we're going to talk about this NNA virtual conference. So before we talk about, we're going to play this nice little video that they have made. So one second, let's share the screen here. Oh, we got some NNA members. Oh, they showing out. All right. I wish I could zoom in on this. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Launch director entity, our launch team is ready to complete at this time.
Yay. I don't know about you. Every time I see that video, it gives me goosebumps and it gets me so pumped. And I'm a notary nerd. I will start off by saying that in the worst, I call it a nerdery, actually, worst way possible. I love the notary world, but I am so excited that we have the opportunity to just kind of open the doors to all these people who have never been able to come to conference live and in person, to kind of make this transition and give people an opportunity to see like what they could get if they came to a live conference. But it's almost like the silver lining of COVID is that now everybody's going to get this information. And so first, Kim Coles is our keynote speaker, which has me super pumped. I'm so excited to see. I don't know if you've ever seen her as a like motivational speaker. I know her as a comedian and she's hilarious on a side note, but as a motivational speaker, watched a lot of her talks before we selected her, and she is just amazing. So that to me is worth the $59. But I want to talk about all the different workshops that are being offered. So they're split up into different categories. There are some about some COVID era challenges and kind of how to notarize in a COVID era. The greatest part, let me start by saying this is, every single one of these sessions is going to get recorded and you are going to have access to it for 90 days. So that means that on your off time, you can literally just watch every session. So that would be my recommendation as an investment to yourself. But let's say that you want to just focus on single tracks. If being a signing agent is your number one passion, we have workshops that will focus on that. Whether you are trying to figure out how to make the transition from part-time to full-time, there's a workshop for that. Whether you want to just learn how to make your own website, there's a workshop for that. How to just maximize your work as a notary, period. Maybe general notary work is your thing, or you work in an attorney state where you have to focus more on that general notary work. There's going to be a workshop for that. And then also, there's going to be a special workshop about remote online notarization platforms. So probably the most difficult thing to figure out when you're getting started as a remote online notary is like, who do I choose? Why do I choose them? Can I do more than one? And the answer is you have to check your state laws first and foremost, because every state dictates whether or not you can use more than one. But we're actually going to have a workshop presented by the amazing Donnell Smith, who will go through teaching you the difference between what a remote online notarization is and what e-closings are, and also just go through the various platform providers. There's also going to be a demonstration from notarize.com if you want to actually watch it and kind of see how it works. If you're still new to it and you've heard about it for a lot, but it still doesn't make sense. I have to tell you, seeing is believing, and being able to see the demonstration very much puts it into context, even though you've probably heard what it is like a million times, and in theory it sounds cool. It's once you see it in action, it really is like, oh, okay. They also have a workshop about how to network on LinkedIn to increase your business. And so, with all these new social, well, I guess LinkedIn's not new, but utilizing LinkedIn as a platform for gaining business is a new opportunity in the notary world. So, just kind of how to attract clients there. Um, we're going to again have a workshop about how to go from part-time to full-time, how to offer marriage services as a notary, and becoming an officiant. Sunita Leak, she was a special honoree back in 2019. She's going to be teaching that workshop. And then we have a very, very important workshop about notaries who also have 9 to 5s and how to set that up as a side hustle. And we actually have the presenter of that workshop sitting right here. So I'm so excited to see that workshop and watch that workshop and learn about that, because I think that is such a valuable topic, because there are a lot of people, that's how they start, is they have their job and they pick this up. So Samantha, I don't know if you want to do a little plug or have anything to say, or I'll just keep talking about how great you are.
I'm
Okay.
ready for Samantha, though. I'm with you, Nicola. I'm ready for Samantha's presentation. I'm all in for it with her.
Absolutely. So I'm happy that you're going to be teaching that workshop. We also have a workshop that's a little off the beaten path. It's called Notarize and Shine, and it's all about self-care. And right now, your mental health is so important. And it's just about taking a few minutes in the morning to really take care of yourself before, you hit the road, with the hustle and bustle. It's taught by the NNA's own Susie Sivkoff. And so besides the fact that I've been her friend for more than 15 years, I will throw that in there. She is an amazing human who is all about self-care and just is one of the most positive people. And you can't look at her and not smile. So I would just say, especially if you find yourself stressed a lot, and sometimes it even takes a toll on your body, to just watch that workshop and see the few things that she can put into perspective of little things that you can do to help the day. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about apostees, and there's always that curiosity about, like, how do I get into that? How do I incorporate that as a service to my business? And so Judith Lawrence is going to be teaching that from Pennsylvania. She is a wonderful presenter, and she's going to talk to you about that. And then also, for those of you that are thinking, hey, I hate that my state does this, I wish I could do XYZ in my state. Roger Rill actually helped get legislation passed in his state to change the laws in Ohio. So he's going to present a workshop on how to do that, and how to, work with legislators to get those laws passed that you really want. And then the next thing, two of my favorite people on the planet. I seem to love everybody, but today I'm feeling very lovely. There is a workshop, Developing a Powerhouse General Notary Business. So I'm a big proponent of when the signing agent world, just at some point you've tried and it's not working for you, I always say, don't forget that general notary work. And so two of the greatest humans on the planet, Daniel Lewis and Christine Wisprin, are teaching a workshop on how to do that, where they will help you develop a business plan of, like, what you're going to tackle, who you're going to go talk to, and kind of really build that business up. And so if you've never heard Daniel Lewis before, he is just somebody you could sit and listen to for hours about anything. So I'm trying to think. Mark Wills is talking about how to maximize your income as a notary public. That guy is just a ball of positivity, a ball of energy. And always, every time I see a video of his, you can't help but get pumped up, because he's just such a cool dude. And then Carol Salter, she is going to talk about healthcare work for COVID-19 times, because as you know, people can't go in the hospitals right now. It's really hard. So she's going to address that kind of work and the precautions that you can take. And then I'm trying to find, let's see, Elaine Wright Harris is talking about maintaining a website. Let's see. Sandra Long, we talked about the LinkedIn. DeShawna Scott is going to talk about remote online notarization and compliance and legal protection. So DeShawna Scott has been a speaker at multiple conferences that we've had live, and she is just like an amazing human. She used to be a sheriff or something in law enforcement. Let me not misquote that. But She is a bad A, if I may say so, and she's been doing remote online notarizations in Virginia for quite a while. So she is very much a expert in that field, and I am very excited to see her again. And then I just want to find the, let's see.
Did you do the Bill Soroka?
That's what I'm looking for right here.
I'm on the
Oh, here
website.
it is. Yeah, so it's 5 strategies to break free from mediocrity and become the true CEO of your notary enterprise and your life. So Bill Soroka and Laura B were, again, more humans I love. But Laura and I have worked together since 2005. How long is that? So a long time. And if you are not already one of her fans, you will be after seeing this workshop. And then who doesn't love Bill Soroka? He's so real. He's so honest, and he just puts it out there. And he's just like a great person in the notary world who truly cares about the notaries. And I'm excited to see like what they're gonna do with this workshop and what kind of stuff they're going to offer. But they, in reading Bill's book, it gets you so pumped and so motivated.
Absolutely. So we did have a question in the comments about the conference. So somebody, well, not someone, but Miss Rebecca would like to know, what about brand new notaries? She just started her commission in April. I'm thinking about doing the signing agent. Basically, she wants to know, can brand new notaries be at this
Please.
conference?
Please, but let me tell you what I would recommend. I would recommend if you do sign up for the signing agent training through the NNA, one of the courses that you get is the notary essentials for your state. So what I would recommend is getting through that training before you look at the conference, for the simple context of just understanding some vocabulary and kind of knowing the background. But a lot of the great thing about these workshops is a lot of them are about business building and networking, and it doesn't require any notary knowledge to do it. But the great thing is, because they're recorded, you'll be able to watch them over and over again, take copious notes. And so being brand new is not going to put you at a disadvantage. But I would highly recommend just taking that basic notary training that we offer for your state, just so that you kind of have that vocabulary and that comfort level. But there won't be anything that's like over your head per se. And the great thing is you'll be able to ask questions. The presenters will be at the workshops to ask questions that you have, and you can clarify anything that you need. And a lot of them are such great mentors. They make themselves available afterwards, that you can ask them questions if you don't get to ask them at the actual event.
Oh, okay. So this is another question. I know this was sent to me in my inbox, I believe, like last or a few days ago. So someone had wanted to know, will it be live or will it be pre-recorded videos for this conference?
So the presenters are going to be there, and it will all be conducted live.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's see. Anyone have any questions in the comments? Sam, did you have anything about the conference? I know you're going to be speaking at the conference. So did you have anything?
I would just encourage everybody to, make sure you sign up. Make sure you have questions. Try to make yourself available for as many of the live sessions as possible. And think about what it is you want to do with your notary business, and kind of like let that guide you as you choose your tracks or your specific workshops. There's going to be a wealth of information, and just an opportunity to, again, connect with other notaries, connect with the NNA, and learn and grow your business and yourself.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Samantha. Awesome. So
can I just add to that the beauty too is you don't have to be on camera. It's gonna be a similar setup to this. So if you're like kind of shy and you're a little reluctant, you're gonna watch just like you are right now. Your interaction is going to be in a chat, just like it is right now. So you get to kind of hide behind the computer a little bit, and really, if you don't know something, just take it. You can like really be there and present for it without having to be sitting in a classroom that can sometimes be intimidating.
Oh, okay, cool. That's gonna be pretty cool. So I have a question. Can you talk about just briefly about the history of the conference? Like, how did it come about and to where we are now?
Okay, so Milt Valera was our former CEO, and he actually was one of the founders of the company. And I believe so. Let's see. I think we're on the 43rd conference. So like back in the late 70s, they decided to have this conference. The first conference was actually held in Hawaii because that is Milt's home state, and so one of the big things is every year there's always our fingers crossed that we're going to go back to where we started. We're still waiting, fingers crossed.
Hey, yeah, it's the audience. Y'all gotta say we want to go to Hawaii, and we'll go.
Yeah. And so it's, they offered workshops just like they do now. It was a networking opportunity. And so when I started with the company, my first conference was in 2004. And at that time, we even had an international delegation that came, and they had like their own separate conference to learn about what notaries were doing internationally. And then we had the US side of the conference, but it's always been about workshops and learning and networking. And it's my favorite thing to do every year. It's the thing that re-energizes me every year, gives me new ideas, just meeting all of the people that are there. And that's the beauty of the live conference, really, is the networking. What's going to be so great about this year is, again, just all the workshops from the people that are the experts in the field. And thinking future wise, if you have an idea or like Samantha did of a workshop that you think that people should know about, you can submit and be a speaker yourself, because it's so much information to be had, and a way for people to share those. But yeah, that's the basic meaning of the conference, is just getting us all together in one place so everybody can talk about whatever the opportunities are, whatever the struggles are for the industry over the last year. And then we all come together also to honor a Notary of the Year. So even though the Notary of the Year isn't going to be part of this virtual event, next year, we are going to have a ceremony to honor everybody from 2020, 2021, and 2022. So the last part of the virtual conference that I want to make sure you don't miss will be the announcement of where we're going for 2022. So
you already have that plan. I wonder where we're going.
I wonder too.
I wonder where we're going. We got any hints? North, west, south?
They don't tell me. They know I'll spill the beans.
Oh, okay. Absolutely. So, it was something else I was just about to ask about the conference. So I know that now, or we were sold out. Y'all was sold out about last week, or no,
Yes.
this Monday, right?
Monday. So we had originally planned for 1,000 people, and then we sold out actually it was 4 days. So we opened it up last Wednesday. By Monday, it was sold out. So that included people who had scheduled the live conference automatically got put into the fray because they were ready to go to the live, and then we opened up the tickets. And yeah, so we were actually able to open it up now. So we've got an additional 1,500 spots. But once that happens, that's it. We won't be able to handle anymore with the staff that we have. So it will be, if you want to go, sign up now, because I'm pretty sure that, more people will want to sign up because it's going to be super exciting.
So can people sign up after the conference, or the only chance to sign up is before?
That's a good question. I don't know whether or not they can sign up once it's over to get the materials. Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna find out, and you can tell you.
Just a question,
No, that's a great question.
I know someone out there is thinking that what I'm thinking, since it's going to be video, so
right.
Can we get access afterwards? But to be honest, I just looking at all the topics and what you said, in a way, it's like a mini training session for notaries, and it's for a really low price, in my opinion. $59, you can't beat it compared to going in person for 1,000. Now, it's still worth the same value in person now, guys. We're not knocking it down.
Well, and the other component in person that we don't get with the virtual is the networking and being together with the people. And I think that you would find the people that go to the live conference will tell you that actually the people and all the networking and being together with a notary community for that week is the bigger value than the workshops. I mean, yes, the workshops are fantastic and you learn so much and you're like listening to everybody talking about what they're doing and you're thinking, oh my goodness, like I could be doing that. And it's so inspirational. And then on top of that, you have the social aspect and it's people you see once a year and you get to catch up and meet people like from your state that you didn't even know. And then, like there's a lot of people that in Georgia that don't know there is a Samantha Smith Georgia notary for Georgia notaries, and they meet her and their life changes because now they've got an outlet, they've got somebody to go to. So that's the other important, but it is an investment. It's a huge investment, but it is tax deductible for your business. Just keep that in mind. So it's a good investment, but this virtual conference is such a great opportunity to get the best of that world. And you will see people in the chat from where you may be from and can, hit them up and take advantage of that as well. Or you may meet the speakers that are from your area, or they may say something that really resonates with you. So
absolutely. So I got a question.
Okay.
A question. So I know earlier you spoke about people, if they have an idea that they can come and present it. So will that opportunity be available at the end of the conference because everybody's creative right now, in case you don't know, this is like the creativity world right now.
Right.
And people want to come and speak and put themselves out there and present. So will that information be available for people who are interested into that?
Yes, there'll be a call for presenters that gets put out on social media after this conference. So just kind of stay tuned for that. And if I may, I forgot one workshop I would like to talk about, and if I don't, she will kill me. Is generating revenue in times of crisis, and it's going to be taught by Jamie Liggins, Michelle Riley, and Bill Soroka. And if you don't know, Jamie Liggins was actually one of our keynote speakers, and she's been a notary in California and Louisiana. And she told her outstanding story about all the things that she's had to overcome in having a career in both states, as well as, battling some personal battles. So when it comes to crisis, she is an expert and she still managed to generate revenue. And I think that's really applicable to right now. So that's definitely something else you want to check out if you haven't done so already. And then there's the operate a traditional, electronic, remote, or multifaceted notary public professional. So if you are in a state where you can do regular and electronic and remote online notarization, it's kind of how to organize your business to do that. And that's taught by Elaine Wright Harris and Wanda Moore. So also some lovely ladies from Maryland.
Oh, okay, Mom. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I'm looking at. I'm not gonna lie. So I want to tell everyone the workshops, people that I really look forward to. I look forward to Samantha's, but actually, low key, I'm actually very interested into that Roger Real. Was it Roger
Real? Yeah.
Real. See, look, I'm getting tongue tied over here. I'm look forward to that one. Changing the state laws, because that is something that only we can do in numbers. And it's good to hear that someone in that particular state was able to get their laws changed. And I know some Georgia folks are trying to get some changes around here. Not just Georgia, it's some other states. I know Maryland. Matter of fact, right here in Texas, and everybody who knows Miss Liz Head, that's what she calls herself, Miss Elizabeth Liz Head. She actually came out here to Austin because she lives about 3 hours away. And she set up a little table to do a petition to raise notary prices here. So I'm excited for that one. I want to see how he did it, because in my mind, I wouldn't know what to do if I wanted to raise my prices, or if I wanted the state to raise the prices. So how about you, Sam? Which one do you look forward to? I know you're going to be a speaker, but
I am looking forward to the changing the laws. Got to take plenty of notes. Anybody that has joined us from Georgia, got to take notes. And I'm also interested in, anything Bill Soroka. I'm a fangirl. Anything Bill Soroka, but more specifically, really with the one with him and Laura, where they're speaking to really how to walk into this CEO thing, really commanding your business no matter what state you're in. I think that's super important. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to hearing Mr. Daniel Lewis speak because I've seen some of the videos, but I've never kind of sit and watched him, in this capacity. So I'm looking forward to him too.
Oh, my bad. Absolutely. Nicola, do you have an opinion or you for everybody? Because
Yeah, no, I mean, Daniel Lewis for sure is a really, really great speaker, always has great information. There's just so much in his head that he likes to get out. So, no, he'll be exciting. Um, and I'm actually excited to hear Mark Wills talk. I actually haven't seen him like talk live. I've seen videos and stuff like that. So I'm interested to see what he's going to bring for this, especially just because it's, not his conference per se, for his company. So how that's going to mesh together with the NNA, because that's exciting. He's always got something positive to say.
absolutely. Let's see. Someone said something here in the comments. I think I missed it. Okay, no. Oh, so here, Miss Dina, she says she's a new notary and this is her first conference. You not
Dina,
alone.
you are going to love it.
This is my first time being at a conference because I was originally supposed to come in person, but it shut it down. So now I could be in the comfort of my home and watch. So I'm excited about the conference. So I know, Miss Nicola, so before we get into it, I know we're doing a giveaway.
Yes.
And me and Sam decided to actually. So the giveaway is going to be how long is the member? What is it?
1 year, a 1 year membership.
Okay, so it's a 1 year NNA membership. Now, hopefully,
Yes.
she's still here on the live. But how me and Samantha was going to do it, the first person that was on the live, and the first person that was on here that comment was Miss Misha, or I believe that's Misha C. Hopefully, she's still here. Sam, was you saying something?
No, it could be Misha or Maisha, but yeah, she was
Okay.
at attention and ready at 9:16 LaShawn's time. I think it was 10:16 my time, but she was ready to go this morning. And
Yeah.
somebody is popping wheelies in my neighborhood, so excuse all that noise.
Oh. Okay. Do you think we need a runner up in case she's not here? Are we going just in case?
Yeah, let's give her a chance to chime in. Hopefully she is still here, or maybe we can track her down. It wasn't hard to locate people when I gave away some books the last time. So
Really?
yeah, it was real easy to find them.
You good, Sam? I be over here struggling. I be struggling to find people because a whole bunch of Mishas will pop up for me, and I know it won't be the right one. I'm just
Well,
gonna write her name down for her.
yeah. Oh, apparently she has. It looks like, was she a Facebook user or a YouTube user?
She's a YouTube user.
Then we should be able to find her.
Okay, so someone wants to know, uh, just getting in how to get more information on the conference. All right, I'll put the link in the chat.
Yes, please.
But I
That's
know
the best place to go is go on and log on to look at the website. There's full descriptions of every workshop, as well as, bios on all the speakers. So you can, check up on them and what they're doing and get more information. And also there's a ton of, people who are promoting the conference. The individual speakers themselves are having different presentations like this one talking about what they're going to be doing at the conference. But this is the year to do it because it is, so accessible, and it'll give you a good feel for what the live event is like. And if live is not your thing, or you just can't take the time to get away from your business, the information that you get will just be so valuable. Yeah. I'm really excited.
absolutely. So, guys, I want to do something a little fun. Something a little fun real quick because I see like about 3 or 4 people said they registered as they was on. So what I want everyone to do is for everyone that registered right now during the live, I want you to screenshot it and then also post it on your Instagram stories, tag the Notary Institution and tag She Listens. And I'm going to do a little giveaway um, with the Instagram names, but you have to tag us so I can see it and write down your name so I could do the random giveaway for you all.
Mhm.
Um, but you need to tag us in the stories. And then after the live, we're going to go check it. And Sam, you want to do IG Live today? Are you
Sure, we can do IG Live, of course.
Absolutely. So that's what I want you all to do. Let us know that you register and bought your tickets. To be honest, I feel like everyone should go ahead and get it, especially before this sells out. You know,
Mhm,
it's just your duty. You know, it's just your obligation. You have to be here at this conference.
mhm.
And me personally, I feel like it's a skill builder conference. To be honest, you're going to learn just so many skills that you need to help grow your business, and not only your business, you as an individual, as yourself. So I highly recommend that everyone attend this conference. Even if you can't attend it those 2 days, just go ahead and get it because you will get the replays. So everyone, go ahead to the checkout page and get your ticket
Yeah,
before it sell out. And if you're a nice person, send a friend one also,
yeah.
just in case.
Now, see, look, now, y'all done gave away something. Y'all ain't gonna have me sitting up here like I'm stingy. So I gotta
What?
give away something. I gotta give
Sam,
away
we're a team.
something. You said I'm cheating.
No, I said we're a team. We're all one.
Well, no, look, we like to give away stuff, and it seems like it's been so long since we've been together, on this platform. So, kind of in the same fashion that LaShawn just did, if you're able to go to the registration page of the NNA conference and screenshot my workshop, post it on IG, tag at Georgia Notary Nation, and I will pay for two registrations. I'll pay
What?
for two
Wow.
registrations. So, but I gotta see it pop up on my in my little thing that tells me somebody's tagged me, and then we'll get together and I'll make sure you get to attend the conference this year.
It's a
Two,
great day to join Instagram.
first two.
And don't forget to tag the National Notary Association also, because they be watching
Yes,
too.
yes, yes.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Rebecca.
there.
Rebecca had a question about whether you have to be an NNA member to do the conference, and the answer is no. So tell your friend no. You don't
Okay.
have to
Oh,
be a
someone else
member.
had a question too. She said, as a for it. Does a couple have to purchase tickets separately?
Um, I mean,
Nobody gonna know how many
no,
people at the house.
no comment.
I should say, don't make Nicola say that. Don't make her say it now. Don't make her
Yes,
say
of
it.
course they do. Everybody should buy their own conference registration.
So if you got 10 people in your house, you got about 10 registrations. Don't listen to
Okay,
me.
I'm putting the Instagram names on here. So this one is my Instagram tag name, and then I'll leave it up for a little bit. And then Sam is GA Notary Nation, and I believe the NNA is this National Notary Association or something.
At National Notary.
Oh, okay. See,
Hmm.
it's so funny. I be on social sites, but I'm not that social. I don't be up on here that much, so I be over here struggling a little bit on Instagram. Let me see. All right. Okay, and then Nicola, I know you had some announcements you wanted to put out to everybody,
Yeah, so
right?
we are actually looking for a nation. We're actually going to be hiring notaries from across the nation to help with our notary hotline. So up till this point, we've always had people in the office who answer our hotline in a call center. But what this year has taught us is that this hotline can actually be a remote position. So we are looking for notaries from across the nation who would want to take up a position answering phone calls to help other notaries who have notary questions. You have to be a notary, but also you just have to be right now proficient in the laws of your state, and then we will teach you the other states' laws. So I know that sounds like a lot, but actually the process and the actual foundation of being a notary is the same state to state, but the laws do vary. So If that's something that you are interested in, then I have a link that you can go to. I'll send it to LaShawn so she can put it in the chat. You could just click and do the application, and we'll call you and mention you for an interview. But if you have questions, you can reach out to me at the NNA, and I will be happy to answer them for you.
How soon you will send that link? We got people. They say interested.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'll put it right now. I'm going to email it to you right now, LaShawn.
LaShawn, can we?
Yes, ma'am.
Did we put up the link for the actual conference registration? I don't have my glasses on, so I didn't see it.
I did. Do you want me to put it on the screen?
Yeah, someone is messaging me now saying they didn't know they didn't see the link.
No problem. Let me just do it again.
Just make sure you differentiate it between your link and Miss Nicola's link.
Yeah, my link will go to paycom.com. It won't be an NNA website.
Okay. Yes,
so that's where the job listing is, and the National Notary link is the one for the conference. But yeah, okay. So if you've ever called the hotline before, you know how amazing the people that work the hotline are. And so now we're just, expanding it out to individuals across the nation, so that we can have people from the whole United States represented. And, it's open 6 days a week. So there's plenty of shifts.
Okay. Did you email it?
I just did. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. What? Let me see. I don't have it.
To your me?
Oh, my iCloud. 1 second. 1 second.
Sorry, I just did the first one that I had for you.
No worries. I gotta pull that email up. Awesome, okay. Sam. Just registered. Where's the job link? Hold on, Jasmine. We about to pull it up.
Jasmine said, chop. Let's get it.
Hold on. My technology moving a little slow this morning. I got about 6,000 emails I have to load up, so hold on. All right, let me put this in there.
Oh, you know what? Can I put it in the private chat? There we go. And you could get it from there. There we go.
Yeah, I end up pulling it up. So that's the link, Jasmine. Let me put it on the screen too for you, just in case you want to write it down. But I will I'll email it out too. So if you signed up on the email list, I'm going to put that in the email because I already have scheduled it. But I'm going to put that in the email.
And it is a paid position. It's a paid position, paid training. It's a full-time job.
Oh, it's a full-time job?
It's a full-time job.
Ooh. Miss Sam, I tagged you on IG. We got to check out Instagram. People showing out, Sam.
Look, it's lighting up too.
Oh, I got my notifications off. I don't even want to go up there yet because
I'm gonna just say this. Remember, if you are qualifying for the free ticket, you have to go to the conference registration link, scroll down, find mine, screenshot it, and then post that to IG. Because not only will you qualify for a ticket, but you'll let people know I'm speaking at the conference. So that's how that works. Go to the registration link, scroll down, find my workshop, click on it, screenshot it, and then post it to IG. I'm watching it, and my phone is steady buzzing. I'm watching it right now.
Oh, okay. Sam, can I see that shirt that you have on? Oh, I like that. I didn't get where you get that from.
I made it.
You made it?
Well, had somebody make it for me. Something I'm working on back in the lab.
Oh, I want one.
Check your mailbox.
Okay,
my bad. Okay, absolutely. I liked it. It was cute.
She said, all read your 6,000 emails.
That's it. That's it.
I'm getting it together. Let me see. Said Robin said I need to sign up for IG. Everybody need to be on IG. That's where the support at for the notaries. It's a really tight-knit community on there. To be honest with you, it's way better than Facebook, if you ask me. No, I still love my Facebook, but as far as like connecting and networking and seeing what other people doing, Instagram is great for that. We got some people. I look forward to the conference. Already an NNA member. So there's only
Yay.
one pricing, correct, for the NNA members and non-members. I know it says on the
No, I have
website.
two memberships.
Oh,
No, for
okay.
the
Oh,
conference.
Oh, there,
for the
it's
conference,
no,
I'm
you
talking
don't
about
have to be an NNA member to sign up for the conference.
okay, all right,
But why
awesome.
wouldn't you be? I'm just saying.
Absolutely. So, Ms. Nicola, thank you
Of course.
for everything. Thank you for the prizes. Hopefully, the other female, Ms. Misha, we can get in contact with her so we can give her her NNA membership, and then we go ahead to Instagram and see who's going to win the second one.
Ooh, good luck for that. That's exciting.
Yes, ma'am. And here, everyone said, "Thank you, ladies. This is great. Appreciate your hard work and all you're doing to support notaries across the country." Oh, that's so sweet.
We love it. We really
All
do.
right, absolutely. So, Samantha, did you have any exiting words you want? Any final words you would like to say?
It's just good to see everybody again. COVID has done a lot. It's kind of separated us, but it has also brought us together. For those who don't know, LaShawn and I have never met in person.
Oh, I want to be there when you
We have
do.
never met in person. And so the plan was for us to meet in person at the conference. But nonetheless, it still has allowed people nationwide to meet and connect and learn about each other and grow and, start businesses and all that kind of good stuff. So we're just grateful to kind of be a part of that small piece of that process and, do all we can to support the notary community and most importantly, the National Notary Association. So super grateful. Thank y'all for being here today.
Absolutely, Sam. We're gonna meet in person, and the first place we're gonna go to is I want some seafood. You know, I love the crabs and some shrimp, and that's the first place we're going to, Sam, is to eat some crabs.
What time we going on IG Live so that everybody can be ready?
What time you want to go? Well, hold on. I'll say what time is it? My time, like 11:30. I mean, cause we gotta sort through the tags, and I gotta
That's
write it
fine.
down.
That's
Okay,
fine.
so I'll say about within the next hour.
That'll work.
All right. Okay. Cool. 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 And then, do you want to do this last question or no?
Of
Sure.
course, yeah.
Ms. Jasmine said, if you work full time, are there opportunities to work part time?
At this juncture, I would say maybe, because we haven't really worked the ins and outs of it. So let me say maybe, and I would say apply and let's talk.
Okay.
Especially if it's something that you're really interested in. If you feel you're really proficient and this was something that you'd want to do part-time, I'm going to say there's absolutely an opportunity, because our call volume has doubled during COVID. We used to get
Wow.
about 10,000 calls a month, and we're up to 19,000 a month for the hotline. So we have like 11 people taking all those calls. So as you can
Oh,
imagine, they're tired. They need
Wow.
help. So I'm not going to say no to some help, but they're just doing a fantastic job, getting people, on the phones, getting their questions answered, and sending them on their way. But I
okay.
just want to, before I go, thank you, ladies, for the work that you're doing, because it's so important. Like what keeps the notary community together is you guys and people like you who are out there doing the work and, kind of keeping us all together and bringing us all together. And it's so important to have that spirit of like notaries helping other notaries rather than seeing them as competition. And anybody who has that mindset will, find themselves on the wrong end of everything, and they'll be frustrated. So what you're doing is just so important. So thank you for doing what you do.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
And here, this is for you. Love the NNA hotline. They are
Yay.
invaluable. So everyone that's been working,
Hey,
those
that's
19 people.
Calabasas. Thank you, Calabasas. That person lives in Calabasas. They said that earlier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had seen that earlier, but shout out to those 19 people taking those phone calls. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't know it was
Real.
like that because ooh, shout out to them.
I'll tell them as soon as we get off the call. I'll message them.
Absolutely. So, Miss Nicola, Sam, thank you, everybody. Guys, we're about to hit the IG. We're gonna check it out, check out these tags, and we're gonna let y'all know the second winner is, and hopefully we can get that first winner squared away. But thank you, everyone, for joining Sign and Seal. We'll see you next month. Also, too, we'll see you all at the NNA virtual conference. I
Yes.
know everybody on here, all 100 people have bought their tickets,
Let's
and we
go.
will
Let's
see
go.
y'all there. All
Uh,
righty. Toodles, everyone.
Bye. See you soon.
Yes.